investing in well-being actually strengthens performance metrics. And if you could share an example or a real story with our listeners today, because a lot of executives are listening to this as well, and I want them to really understand why this work is really so critical.
I think one part of it, going back to that inclusion and being seen piece, is you have to pay attention and empower other people to pay attention. We've had a situation with a senior associate who was just remarkable and remains remarkable, right? And pushing herself and pushing herself. And leadership said, whoa, right? They noticed, they saw her not being herself, and they said, I'm coming to take this off your desk, not because you're a failure, but because you're a success. Because we want you to stay. So I'm going to take this, we're going to give it to someone else, and you're going to go home. And
Awesome.
and then lived that, right?
Yeah.
Gave her the next good thing that she was interested in being part of. And it's just some of those moments. And it's because I'll admit, the chair of our firm, who I work closely every day, he'll say sometimes if I'm not sure I can make it into the day, I make sure like I'm singing a song in my head as I walk in that's positive, that helps me reframe. And he'll tell associates that, or I'll tell them that, as I walk into the building every day, I take a couple of deep breaths. Not that I'm dreading it. It's not that. I'm excited and I
Right.
want to be like focused. I'm changing from mom to Kim, in
Shifting
that moment.
gears.
Exactly. I'm shifting my gears and I'm getting ready and I can like joyfully say hello to the person at the front desk and make my way up. And all of those pieces, I do think that's a big part of it too, right? You recognize and you take that out, but you live it and you talk about how you live it so that you give people permission to do the same thing.